30 years ago, you probably remember the PEPCON explosion, which rocked the valley on this very day. A fire that started inside a building at PEPCON in Henderson resulted in 3 explosions.
Yeah, 2 PEPCON employees were killed and nearly 400 people were hurt. Today, the spot is almost unrecognizable. Parker Collins is in Chopper 13 now, fast and first, over the area where it happened to show us who has moved in. Parker?
Dana and Beth, I've been looking at old chopper footage, and you could see these flames from miles away. Take a look at the area now. We're fast and first over American Pacific and Gibson. Like you said, it looks very different today.
The Pacific Engineering and Production Company of Nevada, better known as PEPCON, produced a chemical used by NASA. Fire investigators determined sparks from a welder's torch and poor housekeeping started the explosions. PEPCON since moved to Utah, and now this is an industrial park. When PEPCON blew up, most of the injuries and damages happened within a 10-mile radius. Back then, it was mostly desert, but today, some homes have sprung up in what would have been the most dangerous zone.
We would have felt it for sure. I don't know. It would have been devastating.
A lot of people in this newer subdivision haven't heard of PEPCON. Some only found out after they bought their homes.
Is it ever strange to think that if it happened today, I mean, it would be probably about a mile from your front door?
Well, hopefully I'd catch it on film.
As for any lasting effects,
you know, you're going to get pollution wherever you go. It's just a fact of life. These cars that drive around here are probably worse than that. Okay. But yeah, every once in a while I'll think about it. But it doesn't really bother me, no.
As you can see back out here fast and first, all these homes toward the top of your screen, many of those were not there. Those would have been very heavily damaged because of the blast that would have happened probably a mile or 2 from where we are right now. But thankfully that wasn't there, but there was so much damage because of this. And like you said, there were 2 employees who were killed in these blasts. Back to you.
Really interesting perspective. Thanks, Parker. Contact 13 investigative reporter Joe Bartel spoke to some people who remembered the PEPCON disaster.
The memories 30 years later just as fresh as the day the disaster happened. Tonight at 5 and 6, we go back into the neighborhoods affected by the PEPCON disaster, and you will hear the incredible survival stories we found, including one woman whose father was the vice president of research at the PEPCON plant. You won't want to miss it.
Yeah, sounds great. We're looking forward to that.